This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
And they get him down. The Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Offense lining up quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Looking for the 2-point try. Sends it back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him.
Going over the top. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. It's complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. That's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, they're playing at home, and they're trying to take advantage of this home crowd and try to build some momentum early. You don't see a lot of onside kicks to start the game. They tried it, but it failed, and now we're going to have to see what their defense can do, taking the field right away.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw its car. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Looking to fire. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught over the middle. It's Pauly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the defense there on third and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up fourth.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. They've got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got...
Going for a big play right off the bat. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
Now, I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Why not double the try total and go for two? Wants to throw. It's Manning. Into the end zone for the two, and they push that lead out to 8. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse,
He's loose on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. From the gun. Extending the play. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get does a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here down close in the red zone.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Card in the backfield. It's live. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Trying to slam it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
To the air, it's Carr. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Oh, he's got some space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Runs through a tackle.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Grabbed over the middle. It's Baxter. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Baxter. Still on his feet at the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Leaves it with the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air, it's Manning. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Baxter. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Gets the back moving. Now the play fake. Buying some time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that well. Good coverage.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Carr. Snagged out of the air. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up. First down, they'll spot it at the 22.
Well, this offense, they started the drive with great field position. They're being methodical here. They're not hitting the home run necessarily and scoring these big explosive touchdowns, but they're getting 3rd down conversions. They're staying on the field.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always around, just exhausting.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Keeps it on the draw. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. The Longhorns will try to pick it up on 4th down. The sure hands, it's Wingo. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself on the draw. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
2nd down coming up.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
6-9-1, Gator score.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. 4th down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Scanning the field, it's Carr. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the 1st half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Ready to go here in the 2nd half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Texas offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm.
No, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, you've seen this the whole 1st half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. 1st drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. To throw, it's Carr. Floating away. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone, helping your offense out.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to...
Breaks into the open. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Leaves it with the running back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get the play immediately.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. This time they'll go to the running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the more with that trip to the house. It's as if every play call with this guy, you've got the play that's called, and if that doesn't work, something that might even be more dangerous.
How nice is that as an offensive coordinator, right, Reese? You know that